Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4 You Only Live Once done live. The Rad Run, here in Acadia. Having just talked to Kasumi, after talking to Dima, and then Kasumi told us to go talk to Dima again, then we talked to Kasumi, because in between parts I just want to get that stuff out of the way. If you don't know, Kasumi is suspicious of Dima, and Dima wants his memories. That's the gist of it. But more importantly, I didn't really realize that I was going to level up this much on my way to Far Harbor. I'm level 40 and a half, and so I picked up Gun Nut Rank 4 in between parts, and I did a lot of buying, and I did a lot of, well, just trying to find things in Acadia, and there's a lot of stuff here. Not quite enough, but I did pick up this night vision advanced assault rifle. A few places I've never been. Yeah, did a lot of exploring of Acadia. There's a lot of stuff here, not quite enough for what I need, but yeah, picked up the night vision, whatever assault rifle in here. This is a fun little place, and did a lot of selling. Pretty much sold everything that I wasn't going to be able to take home with me, and I didn't really realize that I'd need this much junk coming with me, because my wonderful, wonderful Gauss rifle, it could go up to be even more powerful at this point. I'm kind of putting myself all over the place with the weapons that I have and whatnot. But more importantly, he was around here like 5 minutes ago. There he is. More importantly, I tried so hard to make sure that my Gauss rifle, which is still just suppressed and doesn't have the extra capacitors or whatever. I tried so hard. I ran out of stuff, and I couldn't buy anything from COG over here. But then I was just trying to sell some random stuff to Dijon Mustard, whatever.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's not much,
and
but it's the best.
It turns out he has something. He has a Gauss rifle, and it's a night vision shielded Gauss rifle that has capacitor, boosting coils, suppressor, everything. And so that's just wonderful. It's not worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to spend 1,300 caps on that, and I'm going to sell him Gaussly, because yeah, I think I'm done with Gaussly at this point. Gaussly, whatever that is. So, that good? No, it's not good, because apparently I canceled the trade.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you
Yes,
got.
I do want to
Don't
buy
touch
something.
everything.
Yes, today we are in Far Harbor. We're trying to figure out how to complete this DLC without taking too much damage. Okay, so I owe him a bunch of money, of course, and that is fine, I suppose, but yeah, we've got things to do. Firstly, I want to rename this so it's actually on my rotation. I'm just going to put everything away that's not that. Okay, I already failed at what I wanted to do. Yeah, so the thing about the Gauss rifle and having this amount of stuff, this is everything that I've picked up and thrown in here. There's quite a bit, but it wasn't enough. I did a little bit of work on a few different things, but this is nice. I'm glad to see that around.
It means there's hope, right?
Do gassy. Okay, so now we've got gassy in play. Yeah, the other weapons that we've got a silencer on the 308 now. It's all looking pretty good. Let's just get in our power armor first. But yeah, today we're going to make our way to the Children of Adam. We're going to drink some green Kool-Aid and have a vision. And I'm going to leave this here, and actually I'm going to take... No, I don't really need any because I'm going to be able to teleport straight back. But I'm going to take one just in case this gets despawned, because Far Harbor, I had a bad experience here where it decided to despawn things. So I'm going to take anything I really, really want. Definitely synths. Definitely vertibird signal grenades. The night vision assault rifle. This is actually a pretty good thing, because advanced receiver, that is rank 4. I didn't even put that on there. It doesn't have anything else. This is exactly how I found it. I like this weapon. It's really freaking heavy, though. 26 weight. That is just pretty bad when it comes to compared to the combat rifle. Combat rifle, we can always make sure that we're able to get the VATS capacity on this, whereas the advanced assault rifle, I would usually, haven't for a while, but I would trend towards using this as my sniper rifle with a scope, throw a bunch of shots out, no recoil whatsoever. Very good right there. Just because it doesn't have quite the damage that the combat rifle has, doesn't mean you should count it out. That recoil is amazing. But we're approaching Nuka World, and I'm wondering if it's even worthwhile to try to keep that thing around in rotation, build up the ammo and all that jazz. So we're going to leave this stuff around, and we need to move forward because all that time that I spent just looting this place has gotten me to overtired. And I have 50% adrenaline, which is good, but the overtired is bad. And I can take Nuka free somewhere. But I only have 4. Need to save those for when I really need it. Feeling like I should just get rid of the dog meat and stuff as well. Things that I should have done, like everything else in between parts, but let's just get rid of a few things that we don't immediately need. We'll have enough food elsewhere. We'll get rid of a few waters as well because we have just way too much stuff sitting around our inventory. We need to make it our way back here or something. That's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I don't know. I just had a blast realizing that I was level 40 and I could adjust things. So acid and crystal is what we would be looking for. Let's see. Crystal's usually on a pretty expensive thing, so let's first go to junk and then look for... I don't think there's any place here in Acadia that I can actually cook food. Makes sense because, of course, there are just a bunch of synths, so we're kind of stuck without being able to make food. I'm going to take one of these. Is there acid and something else? Septic, rubber steel, good. Acid. Antifreeze bottle I'm not going to waste on making gulper slurries. The reason why I'm looking for acid is because crystal and acid and gulper slurry making is all a big happy family. Let's leave it at that. Unfortunate, painful, but actually, you know what I need to do? The thing that doesn't despawn is the weapon workbench. So let's just put everything in there. Weapon workbench. Now we have to do this again. Artillery smoke grenades we're not going to use here. And synth relay grenades we're not going to use here. Vertebrate signal grenades. I'm just going to take 2 just in case there's issues. Get this away. I'm going to leave the 5.56 with it. We don't need this many fusion cores. We're going to be picking up more as we go along. The various aid items, we're going to put these things back in here. Honestly, it would be nice to just get rid of all the gulper innards. I don't need to make that right now, so let's just do that. Drop all the junk and drop some water because we definitely brought too much. Okay, I think this is fine. Hopefully this is fine. We have way too many guns. It's that time of the game where I have 5 guns in rotation and I have a hard time deciding which gun to use. But as I punch the air, let's actually pull out our weapons and make sure that everything's nice and set up. I was trying to figure out exactly where things would go for different items. I'm going to rely on the gassy a lot because I have 204 shots. Better to just do that. And then when it comes to resolute plasma, that's pretty good. But yeah, it all started with me looking at the VATS enhanced recon. And so 25% less VATS and better hit... Wait. Improved VAT hits chance and 25% less action points. That's what that says. So if we take a look at this, that's, well, if I wasn't super tired, that would be 3 shots pretty much. Okay, so today, after that long-winded explanation as to what I was doing in between parts, let's be on our way. We weren't able to pick up Idiot Savant for Where You Belong or whatever it is, the walk in the park, the Acadia ideal, the thing where Kasumi tells us to go off and actually do the main mission. That's something like 580, 500 something. We do have the weather saved, right? Locked. Bar Harbor is Radstorm. Guess it's just very bright up here. I'm used to the Commonwealth where it's a lot more misty, but Bar Harbor has its own version of Radstorms. So that's fine. Now, let's keep moving forward. What we need to do is stay on point. At least one bear along the way. Okay, weather just changing right there. That is fine, but I need to keep the weather up. Yeah, what we need to do today is move quickly, but also carefully, that these bears can go down nice and easy. And we should be good. I'm used to my jetpack, but weather is changing really often. I swear when you're going up and down a mountain, weather changes quite often, but in a game, can we just keep it the same for like a little bit longer than 5 seconds? Apparently not. So already parched from water. Let's get that taken care of. And we're already at the house, which is great. And we should be good to find some rad stags right here. You can go down as well. Now comes the long, slow, scary bit where I have to make my way to viable blood sample. I'm actually interested in caps this run because I only have, what, 6,000, 7,000? It's way too low. 6,000, oh god. I'm literally broke. Oh gosh. Or at least in my opinion. It's probably enough to do something with that amount of money. But all the ghouls down there, I usually don't even bother, but I just want to get some shots off, because 153 experience when Idiot Savant triggers, that's not that bad. And in caution. Okay. That's not fun, game. Throw me into caution. Give me something to shoot. Don't just... I mean, the trappers over there... Wow, I feel like I have 20/20 vision for the first time in a long time when it comes to outdoor areas. I don't know how to describe it. The Radstorms that I'm used to in the Commonwealth make it so it's very hard to see more than 30 feet away, but here we've actually got visibility, kind of. It's, I mean, normally kind of hard to see in Far Harbor, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying my trip, my vacation to the island, and we don't have to fight too many other things. There is an angler. Yep, right there. Now, angler means... Oh, let's make sure we got this. Combat. Batsy. This. Marking 3 is Gauss rifle. We need to kill them. Ooh. I don't know if I like the scope. I think I need to not have the scope be a thing. That's way too green. And it's never nighttime. Yeah, I made a mistake on that. I don't need the Gauss rifle to have a night vision scope when the Radstorm pretty much makes it not too bad at all times. And, ooh, we are one-shotting fog crawlers. Okay, I'm feeling better. I am feeling at least slightly better about our situation here on the island. That meat. Now, on this lovely day in Far Harbor, we are going to join the cult as fast as possible, because the amount of rads here, just like everything everywhere else, whatever, is excessive. The Radstorm back at... I can't tell. I'm not being able to use my typical senses of how much rads are happening. But yeah, just make sure you avoid as much of the rads as possible. Don't go in the front door. They like to show off their rads. Have to go around the side.
And your dedication.
And we've got a conversation.
You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Hide behind here just in case there's rads. I don't think there
Will there be
is.
anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
And what did he have? So all these rad barrels, they're just for show. The other ones, not so much.
Did
Like
Far
this
Harbor
to
send
sell.
you?
Nope. Well, I can sell you some encyclopedias, I believe.
No, I'm with Vault-Tec. Can I interest you?
Nope, this is
in
not the
life
encyclopedia
underground?
joke.
There's only one person getting put in the ground unless I get my answer. Now, did you come here from that blasted town?
Okay,
It's
I
okay.
should speed
I'm
things
not from
along
Far
because there
Harbor.
are rads
I'm
happening.
interested in joining.
Even if it's not
Sign me
around
up.
because of
Decision.
Children of
All right.
Adam, the island
I'll
itself
do
is
what I-
covered
Then
with
let-
radiation storms because I put it there. Let's go off and meet the mother. Sprint, 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 sprint. Across here, take a right. And if you don't want to fight the enemies, take a fast left under caution. But honestly, I want to be killing enemies while I have this wonderful adrenaline. And I still need to level up a little bit more for reasons. So make sure that the enemies are what you think they are. Young gulpers I can deal with. Let's mark everyone. Something up there that I'm not able to mark, and he is behind a car apparently. Let's not waste... Oh god, that's pathetically low damage. Okay, that's better. That was interesting. Come over here. I don't want to go all the way over there. Same with you. And test my luck a little bit. Let's get you... Heard something over there, which was good. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I will come and kill you. If you can come over here a little bit more effectively. Very nice with the idiot savant. And if you want some, that is fine. You can go down. I don't need to worry about water anymore, thankfully. It does, you know, do the whole, what's it called? The bad thing with diseases. Disease risk pool, that's what it is. Antifreeze bottle on a young gulper. Oh, you read my mind. I do want more of those. I don't want to use it for acid, but I do want more. I want to have the gulper slurries. Those are not bad. Quick little 10-second stealth boys. I could use those for sure. But, yeah, we've got other places to go. Now, I've cleared out that way a little bit, but I'm going to go around this other... I can't tell when the Radstorm is going away, so we'll just have to deal with it. If it looks like it's too ratty... or not ratty enough, I should say. Just let... There's a super mutant right there. Okay, skirmishers used to be terrifying, but now they're... Well, shoot. They used to be terrifying, but it's more terrifying when you shoot someone and you don't know where his friends are. I was going to cross right here nice and safe, but apparently there's... another super mutant skirmisher, and this car could explode if they decide to shoot me, so let's back away from it. Mark him up. Don't spend too much time here. Rads will make me more powerful than you can possibly imagine, but I don't need to be more possibly imagining my amount of damage if I'm dead. So let's not die from the rads. Oh my god, there's a rad stag. Thank you, rad stag, for not charging me. Take you out. Get the Radstorm back if it's deciding to leave. I can't keep track of it. It's too foggy. The Radstorm itself is not foggy enough, and the island naturally is too foggy. So this will be the part where I need to actually pay attention more to. Weary from lack of sleep. Okay, good. Good. So we've already gotten grilled Radstag because of course we do, because I plan things so well. I'm gonna take a Nuka free. And I'm going to drop the Death Claw hand, apparently. Do I have a Death Claw hand? Okay, I definitely should have dropped more stuff. Oh, yeah, mongrel dog meat, stuff that I definitely don't need. Okay, let's definitely eat the mud chops. And thankfully, we have parasites. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I have parasites. Let's have all of the really heavy meats to have. I do want to keep those around. Okay, so we're having water when we don't need it. That's all fine. This is fine. It's going to plan-ish. We just need to get as far as possible before we completely drop dead from exhaustion. Forward with the rad trip. Okay. Having taken a toke of whatever I've taken a toke of, we will be following the mysterious person. What do they call them? Dabs? Yeah. Los drogas, no buenos. Let's just follow this person into the mist. Actually, there are rads around here, I think. Keep an eye out for... Oh, barrels? Oh, definitely barrels. Run, 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 run. Oh god, there's so many barrels, but... Oh, more barrels. Ugh, this is not great. Okay, I realize that there are rads along this route. Keep an eye out for barrels. This is not a fun place to pick up extra rads. By the way, I just picked up 150 rads, and my glass is definitely... Oh! It's not quite half full of rads. Not quite, but it's most of the way there. Yeah, we're going to definitely be having issues with the amount of rads that we have. I've been slowly picking up little bits of health, and I was realizing that since 50% of my health would be rads pretty soon, I should definitely not put this off too far. I wanted to find some way to take damage that I knew, but I was just not ready for Nuka World. And I'm not sure I'm going to take... Well, okay, that's spoiling it, but there are ways and means that I'm going to be dealing with Nuka World that I'm very excited to try out, but everything on paper seems to be behaving as it should, and it'll be interesting to see what happens when I actually put it into practice, because it is a different sort of run than normal, for sure, but can I not mark those guys up? That'd be nice. Okay, so what have we got? Withered, Feral, Foggy. That's all fine. Not quite one shot, but this should be one shot. Okay, let's just do this nice and proper with a jet. I'm pretty sure that I've set the jet to... Thought that I did that. Might need to double check, but I wanted to set... Ooh, we've got a legendary. Oh, and this has legendary slow time. The thing I want to use about the Resolute plasma gun. I want to use it more because Resolute slow time is fun. Oh god, we've woken up the guy that we should have killed first. And the travel time on the bursty things is not good. Okay, there we go. Now let's kill everyone else. I said kill everyone else. Hey, our character definitely needs glasses at this point. This is a little too hard to see. God, where did the legendary guy go? Where's the legendary guy? Who's kind of far away, but not too far away. Okay, let's get our eyesight back because I'm weary from lack of sleep still. Okay, got it. Yeah, need a password to do the thing. O-T-H-E-R. Is that the password? It probably is. Oh god, we can see again. Okay.
Could that be the password?
Please don't tell me that this was a figment of my imagination. Okay, everyone, take a second. Yeah. Okay, so Frigid Disciple's Blade. 20% chance to freeze the enemy when you block their attack. Literally, like... No. I mean, this is good. I don't mind this. 2 weight, 420 value. That's not that bad. But what the hell. Okay, this place is pretty ratty. I'm just going to take a quick little run-z through here and see if there's anything. Sometimes there's something. Rads I can deal with a little bit because they will make me more powerful. But yeah, let's make our way back to the nucleus. Young Gulper, and Gulper right over. I want to take them on. It is still ratty, right? I think it is. Okay, I'm just the best shot. Okay, we've got Gulpers all over the place. Oh, come on, guys. I'm like right here. Okay, you go down. I'll find all of you nice and easy. I think I will need to... sleep once I get to... No, I'm going to sleep after I clear out the stupid defenses because all those robots are nasty. I'm going to take a buff tats. This is... Don't give the dead creature buff tats. Probably take a buff tats. That makes more sense at least. Okay, so... Buff tats. We're probably thirsty, but that's fine because we bought way too much water for what we need it for. I'm going to be going into the inventory just to make sure that I'm not picking up things like dirty water. That is actually crystal. I could start turning some Gulper innards into tasty slurries. What is it? Acid and... crystal. I want to say circuitry for some reason. I was desperately looking for circuitry in between parts because, of course, I couldn't actually upgrade my Gauss rifle all the way, but then as I was just lamenting that it was done, right before I started, I was trying to sell stuff, and then all of a sudden, Dijon had, this wonderful Gauss rifle. This wonderful Gauss rifle. I know where my Gauss rifle is. I should probably know where my Gauss rifle is. Now, what we need to do, we made it to the camp where we'll find some talk about going off to the church. We're not going to do that. We are going to not do barely anything when it comes to this run of Far Harbor. We are going to just get in and out as quickly as possible. This looks to be fine. Just double check there's Wonder Glue. I love Wonder Glue. Don't really need it anymore, but that's fine. Now the bear up here is usually no joke, but we can avoid him if at all possible. Follow the path, and yes, bear is around. When you know the bear is around, they're not that big of a deal, but when you don't know that the bear is around, then you can be surprised. But Shaggy, no issue. I'm going to be trying to kill things again because I'm at that sweet little spot of wanting to actually get more level ups before I move towards Far Harbor. Have I told anyone about the fact that I want to be leveled up a little further than where I'm at with, not Far Harbor, Nuka World, the thing with the stuff? Why did I not reload before? There we go. Level up. Yay. I'm level 41. Jetpack. Where's my jetpack? Can't believe I don't have a jetpack. This is just bad playing on my part. 41, and I'm over in Far Harbor without any of the goodies to make myself a jetpack. I can appreciate, though, the amount of AP refresh that I have. That is pretty nice. Now, moving forward... Oh, this could be pretty abysmally sad. Well, first, the robot. I'm not taking Rads for a while there. I mean, I'm at 496. The thunder is just so far away, I'm not quite sure I was taking Rads there appropriately. Not quite sure whatsoever. Well, one way or another, we've made it back to the nucleus. There's going to be plenty of Rads here. If anyone wants me to add some rads on at the very end, just let me know. Kind of hard to tell how the rads are in this sort of game when I'm so used to really heavy fog or immediately into good times.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
Oh, so much.
Look, I drank from your murder spring and followed the woman, and all I got was this weird statue. I think you owe me.
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
There was a beautiful lurktar. You know, half woman, half Mirelurk. Guess which end was which?
Very funny.
It was otherworldly.
Adam above. The mother is a messenger from Adam.
Uh-huh.
She's the one who led the first of us to this place. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
Wonderful. I just want to get in and I'll destroy.
And it will be so.
I'll
Head inside
you know,
and present the icon to
do
the High
Adam's
Confessor
will
once his
or
sermon is
whatever.
done. He'll be interested to see that.
Yes, I'm sure
Once-
he will.
And here.
And
welcome.
thank you. I still am getting all of the random stuff. Please don't put me over encumbered, because yeah, we're close there. We're very close by. Now, let's see. What do we need to do in here? We need to do a little bit of selling. I don't want to give up my adrenaline yet. 50% adrenaline will be very useful, but ooh, this weary. That is painful.
People of Far Harbor need only peer out
Let's
their
get over
windows.
here. Get on by.
Even for
I want to do a little bit of exploring. There should be
Adam's reign,
a
they deny.
cooking. I think the cooking is actually over here.
Slay those who only wish to bring them the light.
Okay, here's the cooking. Gonna put everything that's cookable in here. That's a lot of, and they're one weight each. So gulper innards, better to make them up before too long. And of course, the antifreeze bottle is gonna tempt me to take that out. That's no good. Raw fog crawler, rad stag. Yaguai, all this stuff.
Skulking in the shadows.
Let's put things that we don't want to actually cook and use in here.
It's clear. And
We don't have any radiation right here, which is nice. Okay, quick little cooking show. So, something a la carte. What happens when you want to make a little bit of... I hope there's no rats right here and that the lead lining is just protecting me. I don't hear a tick, so I think we're good. So it is in soup, isn't it? Gulper slurry. Where the heck's my acid? Could have sworn that I picked up something with crystal. Oh my god, I picked up something with crystal and I have... Okay, yeah, I use words correctly because acid and crystal are different things. I had to just say it out loud, apparently. Like, why do I need acid? I swear I picked up crystal. Well, you said it yourself. And here's the wonderful acid that I could use. That's antifreeze bottles, so that's not going to be a thing. Let's take the weapons that I want into the nasty place. I shouldn't need more than 20. Maybe 12 of those. And plasma, 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 plasma. We will come back. That is fine. There's going to be acid in there. I don't know if there's going to be acid in there, which is kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it once we cross whatever bridge we're crossing. Yeah, glory to Adam. Glory to Adam. Glory, yes, definitely glory. I'm taking this seriously. Definitely needed to glory that situation. Yeah. Dectus, can we talk quickly?
Excuse me.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert.
That would be me.
Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Like you owe me a whole lot of damage increase by becoming an
I'm glad you
Inquisitor.
feel
Oh,
as
sorry.
such.
Giving away my play
What
too
I'd
soon.
reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you for you. We tried.
Okay,
but
so that was a
they
complete
were-
lie. I am definitely not going to try to make peace. I haven't even talked to them.
Adam.
And, oh wait,
Hi,
no, we need to
Professor.
talk about this
Yes?
mother statue.
What
Mother,
is it,
mother, mother,
child?
mother, mother
I
statue.
found this icon.
Now you should
Is
tell me to go off
so-
and deal with the
Those memories
robots.
you've been wanting.
You have. I can
Get
but understand.
that taken care of. Okay, so we can now get in there. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you actually need to talk to Dectus, or can you just force your way in? He says that no one's going to get in your way, so I've never actually tried, but seems like someone would want to get in your way, like that one person over there. Let's just put all of these together. 45s. We need 308, 90, 50 caliber. Probably don't need that many, but we'll have it around in case. And we should be able to take up quite a bit of stuff with us. I need to limit my weapons. The laser rifle, this is fun, but it's just, it doesn't make sense when I have this thing around. Let's just compare quick, like 153 versus 190. Okay, maybe it does make sense to keep it around because limb damage and all that, and the energy damage. I don't know. This is tough.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the Guardians.
Yeah, you idiots rouse the Guardians, but I've got experience with this place, let me tell you. I've been shot before here, and I know their wily ways. Don't run into the place with all the guns before actually killing the guns. That's what I've learned about this place. All these guys, all these turrets, they've, things have happened. So let's just deal with these nice and easy. So we're going to wake them up, and then we're also going to wake them up, and then we're actually going to blow them up. That's a... Okay. Tough tats have worn off. That's fine. Blow them up. Oh, good God. Yeah, laser shots and whatever caliber that is. Definitely want to avoid getting shot by it. Who would have thought? But... nice and easy. Okay. So, this place is all about... Well, should I loot now? I'm going to not loot now. And I'm also going to take a Nuka-Cola. And I'm also going to do some drugs here, actually, because this place is not mildly terrifying. It's mostly terrifying. There is going to be a lot here that I want to just make sure that, well, doesn't kill me, first of all. Buffed... berry mentats. Berry mentats. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And I want orange mentats as well. No, we don't need that. Let's just take a psycho buff. Get the extra. Okay, language, but yes, I do agree with that 100%. We will need to do some frickin' kills all over the place because these cautions are going to be annoying. So that's not too bad. Take that out. The Gutsy didn't even care. I don't mind that the Gutsy didn't minded. There should be another Protectron eventually. Oh, here's all the circuitry to upgrade my Gauss rifle. Hello. Back's turned to me, that's fine. Should have asked him because he might have been a legendary, but he wouldn't have been that easy for me to kill. He might have been. Okay, just give it a few seconds, just in case. Yeah, legendary enemies that are robots. Pretty much any robot, make sure they're not a legendary. That's the worst, is when you decide to run up to a bot, kill him, and then... Hello. I'll leave you alone, garden gnome. But yeah, as I was saying, make sure that things don't blow up. I'm pretty sure he's not going to blow up. This is a lot of ammo. He should have blown up by now. So I think we're good. There is going to be one more bot right around the corner. And that is how you deal with it. I do like having the silencer on my 308 combat rifle. This is nice. We have things that we'll be able to sell. I'm considering taking the Great Mentats just to sell everything because there's at least a couple traders here that I could get some money out of. Or grenade, very useful. But what else? What else are we going to be needing to worry about? Well, the Assaultrons. Or singular? I think it's singular. A single Assaultron is still terrifying once you're at this level. Also a Protectron. I'm not sure. But at this point, what are we looking at? Assaultron Invader. So let's not mess around. Let's do this with what we need to do. Full power and shot and shot and shot. Okay. Yeah, and so there's one Assaultron right there and one that's hidden away that we'll deal with mines. But for this little turret right there, I don't have the patience. You're going to shoot me if I go around the corner, so I'm just going to blow you up like that. Okay, one last guy, and then we get the memories. You didn't blow up because I targeted you, and you're definitely not the nasty kind that I wouldn't actually mind showing up. I'm pretty sure this guy is actually always a legendary. Maybe it's just what I imagine is what should be there, but... Ooh, actually, quite a bit of stuff here. What I'll probably do is try to get through the memories and then sleep, because that makes it so that... but then... Okay, well, one way or another. Let's finish this. We're not out of the woods yet. Open door. No issues. No issues. Just... Come on, maglocks should not be that difficult to open. Ah. So. Stumbling over words, but we can have the Assaultrons stumble over some mines. Don't put them right in front of the door because they might blow up immediately as you're trying to run away from something nasty. So let's just do... Oh god, I'm exhausted. Oh, good. Get our purified water on because clearly we've overdone things a little bit. And we're sorting by weight, so me not having any purified water where I was thinking it was going to be is fine. Hydrated, something like that. Now, inventory, 270 out of 300. I can't sprint. I need to literally take a cola to make it through this situation. Just silly. Wait, I do have... Okay. So I do have a Nuka-Cola somewhere, right? Nuka-free? Okay, so I can sprint again. Good. That's important. I'm going to take a jet. I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to sprint as fast as possible because I can sprint rather quickly. You don't get to wake up quite yet. You're very, very buzzy and glittery and stuff. And... Okay, good. He died. And he blew up once, which means he was legendary, and he immediately got blown up. So we're good. He's not going to blow up again. Just need to double, triple, quadruple check on how this works. And you have an enraging automatic radium rifle. Frenzy... I don't know. Sometimes I think they just had leftover Skyrim spells, and they were like, okay, let's throw that in as a thing. It doesn't really work here, so we'll take it, but I don't know if I'm going to be using the radium rifle. It's a fun one, but I just don't see me being able to actually get much use out of it. So what's next? Well, I could do Demon's Memories, and I could take the... It's very, very bratty right now. Can I even get in here without... Let me just put some stuff away. Let's put everything that's ammo away. and a few weapons. Do I get in here? Okay, can't do it in power armor. I am going to go sleep because I'm at the point of exhaustion. It's just a bit excessive. I honestly should just go out the back way, the front back way, whatever way that is. I need to sleep first. I think that makes sense. There is going to be a little bit of inefficiency generated by this. But being exhausted is just, it's not good. I need to not be exhausted, frankly. Let's not land in the Rads. Speaking of efficiencies and inefficiencies. Let's also not land on someone that's going to get angry at us. So this should be fine. Okay, no one's killing us. Great. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to... I'm going to just put all my weapons here for now. And then come back for it later. I hope that the beds aren't right on top of Rads. They shouldn't be, but... Yeah, you can't sleep with Rads, so... Owned. Okay, hello.
Pardon me, sister.
Hey, pardon, sister. Guess what? You're in my bed. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Put that back. And now we get to sleep for 12 hours because I want to make sure that it's nice and long for my sleep. Okay, can't sleep for more than 5 hours. I forgot. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. But we're only tired. Only tired. Great. With that, I'm going to take a little bit of a, I don't know, break, step away. It's Dima's memories. We're done, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an intermission. Hello, the Insane Chocolador. You've made it just in time for intermission. I need to go grab a drink. This is, yeah, we've made it through, so I'll be right back, and we'll get through Dima's memories. And intermission. What a lovely time that is. I really need to get a bigger glass of... Well, this one's not water. But where are we at? Yeah, sorry. I mean, there's nothing else to do right now except Dima's memories. Good news. We don't need to do all of Dima's memories because I don't need to go after whatever the... Okay. Children of Adam talking to me. But yeah, I don't need to go after... What is it called? The Marine Combat Armor or something like that. I just need a couple of things, so I'll speed through this as quickly as possible. Hopefully it's not too long. All the robots should be dead. I don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, let's get through this as quickly as possible because this is the boring bit. I will use my sprinting capacity and drink some water, eat some food, and there's steel or random stuff. Nothing there. Keep sprinting, 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 sprinting. Okay, how fast can I get through the memories? It's a wonderful question I'm asking myself. Hopefully, pretty fast. So, first memory. Damn it, Dima, you had to do it like this. Now, I slept because I've had issues with the game crashing on me in the memories before, and that would just be really freaking annoying. So, oh my gosh, I'm already doing things really inefficiently.
Take a moment.
Take a moment. I am not going to take a moment, Dima. Screw you and you making me do this. Whoever thought this was a good idea, I pity their understanding of how this game is. I mean, like, you're going to make a Fallout, like, tower defense game or whatever this is supposed to be. Make it better than this. You have to go, like, 120% amazing for a random game like this to be thrown in and actually not only make sense, but also be gameplay compatible and game's memories.
Do you see that yellow column in the distance?
I really wanted to make it so that when I, you know, last episode made it to Acadia, I would be able to have made it to the nucleus, and that way I would just get Dima's memories out of the way. It was not meant to be, unfortunately, so that's where we're at right now. But yeah, I apologize for anyone watching this. It is not a very entertaining thing, but oh, I don't know. It's one of those things that you just have to understand is necessary. I need to prove that I can do Dima's memories. This is my layout. I have my tower defense game set up where every area has some shooting happening, just in case there's something happening along there. I should have done intermission while I was in here. That makes more sense.
Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from
so,
wherever you left off.
Anyone, has anyone played Victoria 3? I'm not gonna lie, the Victoria 3 just came out, and you can hate it, or you can hate it, or you can, you know, get lost in the whole micromanaging command economies and stuff. I've been enjoying it. I don't know. That's been my game outside of this game most recently. Probably not very, you know, synonymous with how you would normally think Fallout 4 players would want their games to be, but yeah, just something about looking at a bunch of just ingredients being tossed around a big market.
We're done here.
I don't know. It's nice. Let's move forward.
We now have an access.
It's so boring that it's more entertaining probably to talk about Victoria 3 and making sure that you're producing enough iron and that your tools are not going to run out, as opposed to actually watching the game in Dima's memories.
0V-98X0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor.
Okay, so this is the things are not going well with Far Harbor, and that is fine. Things don't need to go well with Far Harbor. I am okay with that. What we need to do, though, is make sure that we have the other thing. Get a resolution with Consumi.
I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far
Oh, the first one is the one that gets Acadia killed. That makes sense.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Okay, so we've got the VIM. That's all fine. And what we need to do now is pick up this thing. Go like that. Quickly. Then from here, where are we? We're gonna need to shoot the crap out of those things coming up. Never heard of Victoria 3. Oh, it's a map game. My wife calls them, oh, you're playing a map game. They're such a map game. It's where you take control of a country in the 18th century and pretty much make sure that the people don't riot too much. There's going to be riots. Not a role-playing game whatsoever, not first person. It's a grand strategy paradox game. Yeah, so one of those things that I never put up on the channel because it's completely different from what I would imagine is entertaining for random people to get in on. These challenge runs in Fallout, they're fun. But there's something very relaxing about just kind of running Sweden into the ground, trying to figure out how to make sure you're not overproducing hardwood. Because if you don't have enough... Oh, God. Speaking of hardwood, if you don't have enough of it, then all of a sudden the sentries are doing their thing. So, shoot. I built way too many turrets right here because I was thinking about overproducing something. I wanted to demonstrate what overproduction was. Okay, so we definitely messed up there, taking a little longer than it should because here I am talking about being a bad at a game. Gotta make sure I'm not too bad at a game. Oh, this stupid unauthorized indexer. Screw you. Okay, so.
Intrusive program detected.
I need to have timestamps in these videos. Like an after the fact sort of situation where I can say, just skip this bit. Please skip this. This needs to be skipped. It's unfortunate, but this is how we have to play the game to get the thing, so I can go dig up some piece of dirt as opposed to not digging up some piece of dirt. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Okay.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Can I make them go any faster? Is that a thing that's possible?
Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures.
I really wish I could make them go faster.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Okay, this guy's kind of stuck. Come on, guys.
Indexer detected.
Got 3. I'm just going to take these turrets and make sure that no one's shooting our lovely little bugs.
Status update. Intrusive indexer erased from system.
Are you serious? Who erased my... Oh my... This is painful. I'm bad at a tower defense game.
Retrieved. One more to go. Memory retrieval at 100%.
Okay, time to listen to how Deem is a monster.
Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point.
I'm literally already here. Come on. Faster, faster, faster.
0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children.
And unfortunately, the second one is lying to Confessor Martin.
I found it. The
It's
location
unfortunate.
of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast.
So this is the one that we could turn off
should be.
either Acadia or the nucleus and get a resolution that way. Return it to Far Harbor, of course, but that is not going to give us a bunch of frickin' damage. So we need to go a little further, unfortunately.
Hotel safe room. Key code 4851.
At least I don't have to deal with super mutants. Okay, definitely going to do better this time when it comes to actually making sure that I protect my indexers. Or you protect your indexers, that's important. Apparently. He's taken care of. Okay. Good. I thoroughly missed. I don't know where this thing is even supposed to go. Okay. Good, 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 good. How big of a pain is it going to be for me to walk Piper from DC to Nakano's without leveling beyond 2? That is difficult, to say the least. I'm thinking of the way that I would go, and it would at least run into a few enemies. Yeah, at least a few. Geez. Yeah, like, I don't know how to get around the first few enemies that are pretty much definitely in the way.
Intrusive indexer detected.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I know how to point a laser. Actually, I clearly don't, but I promise that it was all intentional, just to show you where you shouldn't put the thing.
Beginning erasure protocol.
That's what it is.
Unauthorized indexer.
Oh yeah, this is the one with another step. You need to, like, turn it around. One more time. And we've already got the extra one of those. But I need more of these. So let's actually, because clearly you have no, you know, actual faith in my ability to aim. Let's aim this once. And yay, I can aim. Okay. Needed to prove myself as much as you, insane Shockador. That was pretty pathetic. So let's finish up. Get little tiny bit over here going. So we've got those 3. You guys all come through here. I'm going to probably take one of these things.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Once you guys all get something percentile-wise.
Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated.
Okay, so if I needed to take Piper from Diamond City and every single enemy on the map is unkilled, that is... Oh, let me think, because this is not a very heavy thought process sort of situation. What you need to do is... Oh, no. No. Save him. Save him. Oh, damn you. Oh, they're missing. Yay. Okay, good.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
So we're nearly there. We're so close to being there.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Memory retrieved. The data stream is now
and
available
I think
to access the next memory.
We're good. I'm still trying to think. Going back and forth between the two. Let's listen to Dima
I've made a contingency
talk about
plan
contingency plans. The best contingency plans.
Xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers.
Wonderful.
A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories.
I mean, honestly, yeah. If Rad-X in swimming is part of the capacity for that sort of run, with taking Piper all the way to the Nakano residence at level 2. Let's jump out of here now that we have the kill switch. I mean, you take the... Yeah, let's exit. You take the river, and that should only attract the attention of a few things, but otherwise you'd be able to... That's tough. I don't know. I always go one way, and I have to kill the bloatfly if I want to, the Mr. Gutsy probably if I have to. The blood bugs, and then whatever random spawn there is on the road. And then from there, I just kind of split the difference between Dunwich and the bugs up north. Definitely don't go too far up north because that's where rad scorpions are. Just speed by the ambush of the raiders. Yeah, it's tough. Doing a no-kill run would be incredibly difficult if you needed to actually bring a companion somewhere and you couldn't let them trigger on something, because you can get into these situations where you know, you're in caution, but immediately your companion would go into hostile actions and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh my god, Devin, you did a quiet mumble right as I jumped down, and I thought that I had hurt a child of Adam. Not cool, Devin. Not cool. Okay, what does Adam require? Well, Adam requires me to go off and get the wind farm kill switch. And also the whole secret of Dima's, because it's not just going to be me going off to here. I also want to have to go over here. The nice thing is, what the heck? Game? Are you feeling okay? This is strange. I'm at the nucleus, but it says I'm here. Let me try this again. Okay, still says I'm here. Game has completely lost it. Fallout's going to fall out. Oh, at this point, I'm wondering if I should continue. There's going to be, unfortunately, a slow part to this episode, namely at the beginning and at the end. The final bit is going to be getting the pieces to say, hey, Dima's nasty, and to say, hey, Far Harbor, goodbye. But yeah, those two pieces together will be able to shut down the fog condensers after having told the children, the people at Far Harbor to go off and murder people at Acadia. And I think that will be our resolution. A Destroyer of Acadia. It's going to trigger once, and if we need it to trigger, that might be a good situation for us to trigger it in. I'm going to step outside just to make sure that the game's not completely bugging out. Kind of strange. Make sure it doesn't teleport me to that location that it thinks that I'm in without my weapon, so I'm going to grab a few things.
None shall escape.
I think the next thing that we're going to do is finish up with all of the... God, we have so many things that we should sell. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to still sell. In between parts. In between parts for sure. Let's go outside and get the game fixed to make sure that it's not completely buggy, because if that's how the game starts, I want to know. Make a plan around whatever's happening with the game. But yeah, today it was kind of short. It was kind of a little boring, but we needed to get through this bit. Finding the spring, getting all of the rads, and then getting through Dima's memories. Yeah, that was difficult. Okay, so I'm definitely still here. What happens when I go back inside? Release her as a companion, then use her like an Eyebot in a YOLO run to kill enemies with no XP gain. Then recruit her back after the fight. Yeah, I don't know. I did see the comment right before I was getting this started. That was pretty much the start of the YOLO run. Very chaotic, but I make it up to the Eyebot eventually. Don't you worry. I definitely make it up to the Eyebots. Oh god. The Eyebot in that initial bit of the YOLO run definitely made me think that it was a doomed run. And I was so terrified of ghouls and I needed to rely on an Eyebot. Fun stuff. Definitely fun stuff. Okay, but yeah. here we've got Brother Kane, and I want to do some selling, but that's in between parts because that's boring. More boring than Dima's Memories. Sorry for leaving it off as a Dima's Memory thing, but I need to make sure that I know what the plan is. It's getting late, and I don't want to make mistakes. Yeah, that intermission didn't really turn into an intermission. But next time we're going to be heading south, getting Dima's secret dealt with. That's going to be a lot of super mutants to take care of. Getting there, not so bad. We can avoid all enemies. Maybe there's some wolves up here. Maybe there's some trappers over here. Not too bad. But then all these super mutants, Gauss rifle should take care of them, hopefully. This is harder. This is more scary because usually I do this. I go here and then I cross the bridge, maybe kill some trappers, maybe kill something along the road, get to pretty much either this point or some nice safe place, and then I just swim. I just swim, and that's all I need to get to Dima's Cache. This time I'm going to go the way that I used to go, the scary way where I have to take on anglers. That way pretty much starts with Adam's Spring, heading straight there. And then from there, you're going to run into a bear somewhere. There's going to be a bear at least somewhere around here. Then besides the bear, there's the Mirelurks right in front of the captain's dance area. And then besides that, there's also going to be trappers in this area. There's like a house that's big and a shack that's small. You can kill them all, that's fine, but I don't know if I want to even deal with that. And then there's anglers. Anglers on this island, and that many enemies, it gets a little hectic. So hopefully it works out. But that is all for next time. Until then, I have been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. You only live once, done live with the Rad Run here in the Nucleus. Ready to become Adam's chosen Inquisitor. No, not Inquisitor, Crusader. We're not going to do the Inquisitor route. We don't have any Inquisitions to do. No one expected the Crusader over the Inquisition. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's see how it goes next time. Till then, thanks for joining me. Farewell.